Hello subscribers, this is yours truly JBlue68 coming to you with yet another video. This will be another video unboxing of Hallmark ornaments. Before I get into this video, I want to say thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, for liking, sharing, and commenting. Please continue to do so and tap the notification bell so you get more videos like this as I post them immediately. This will be another Hallmark video unboxing. I actually posted another video earlier this week based on the character Morpheus from the Matrix trilogy. This is a continuation of a video I posted earlier this year. I believe it was back in July when Hallmark dropped their first ornament premiere or premiere ornaments. And that was based off of some Star Wars characters. It was based off of the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, which this is this year. This is the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. Hard to believe that. Return of the Jedi came out in 1983. I remember that glorious, wonderful year. I loved the movie then. I still love it now. And the ornament that I presented during that time, I presented two. One was from The Empire Strikes Back, and the other one was from Return of the Jedi, which featured Jabba the Hutt. Well, this is Jabba's sail barge from Return of the Jedi, and also the skiff from that very iconic scene, if you recall. And this ornament actually features sound effects. At least one of them does anyway. The skiff does not. The skiff is very miniature scaled. It's to scale with the sand barge, kind of, sort of, anyway. And you'll see that in a few minutes. And on the box, it shows this skiff has the 2023 year, and on the back, 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi. And this features, it has the this is the Jabba's skiff, or excuse me, not Jabba's skiff, Jabba's sail barge called the Katana. I don't recall it actually having a name, but yeah, it's called the Katana. I haven't read the book in a long time, so. And then the book on the back is the same as the other box. It has the 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi logo. So we're going to unbox these. It requires batteries, and I believe the batteries are included. First, we'll unbox the skiff. And again, these are Christmas ornaments. Okay. So here's a skiff here. It's miniature scaled. Scaled to the, kind of scaled anyway, to the sail barge. And you can see the little hook on the top where you can put it on a Christmas tree or whatever, if you have a Christmas tree. Not much to it. It doesn't include any figures or anything like that. That would have been very cool if it did, but that's okay. All right. And now we'll go ahead and unbox the big boy, which is Jabba's sail barge. Okay. Excuse me. And we're actually going to open up the bottom of the barge and actually put the batteries in it. We're going to do that in real time. I prefer to do most of my vids in real time anyway. Okay. All right, so here's the bottom of the skiff. That's the battery compartment. Here's the side of the skiff here. I'm not the skiff, I keep saying skiff, the barge rather. Okay. The sails, and then there's the hook right there. This is really nice, man. I really like that. It actually has the cannons on the side too. Okay, and then here it is to scale with the skiff. Here's a skiff right here. Move my finger out of the way there. Okay, and I actually have a standee that I'm going to put these on. I'm going to try to put them on together simultaneously, if I can. You'll see what I mean in a moment. So I have my little screwdriver. We're going to unscrew this. Okay, the battery compartment. Careful there so that the screw does not drop out. Okay, there we go. So that's that. We'll set that right there. And then here are the batteries. These are the type of batteries that it uses. And again, that's cool that the batteries actually come with it, because sometimes with some of the ornaments, you have to go and buy the batteries. So, and this retail for about $39.99, if I'm correct. Let's see. About, yeah, $37.99 in American dollars, 47 I think in Canadian. So and Hallmark is really getting up to what am I trying to say? They're getting up to par with a lot of their ornaments, or really making them using a lot of cool technology. I think it was Dobby from not Lord of the Rings, from Harry Potter, and I thought it was really awesome. I'm probably going to end up getting it. I already have a Dobby in my collection. Man, it's hard getting these batteries out of here, man. Let's see. But I thought that, and I said this before, they would have did a little bit more with Return of the Jedi, since this is the 40th anniversary. They came out with an Empire Strikes Back ornament, which cost somewhere in the park about $60. And I've said before, Hallmark stuff is not cheap. Some things are, but for the most part, they're expensive. And I guess, it depends on what type of ornament that it is. Wow. Is he going to come out of here or what? These bloody batteries, little packets for these batteries, man, it's crazy. But I'm so glad that Hallmark does what they do in terms of collectibles. I've been collecting Hallmark ornaments, and I've said this over and over again in previous videos for, I don't know, about 20 years. Roughly about 20 years. I think I started kind of late, actually. I started collecting them probably in the late to mid 90s. Wow. Sorry about that, you all. I can't get the darn batteries out. I'm not going to cuss. Okay, excuse me for a moment. Excuse me for one moment. Okay, I'm running to get my hobby scissors to cut this battery out of here. But I started collecting Hallmark ornaments in, I think, 97. The year was 97 when I started collecting them. And they were nowhere near the way they are now. During that time, the ornaments had power cords actually attached to the ornaments, which I didn't like, because I prefer to have the ornaments how they are now, where you can actually... Oh, man. This is crazy, man. I'm having the hardest time getting these darn batteries out. My apologies about that. But where the power cords used to be attached to the ornament itself, now you can buy the power cord, if it's an ornament that requires one, because some ornaments don't. Some, like this, just require batteries. But for instance, the Empire Strikes Back ornament, that required an actual power cord, so you can get the full effect, or get the effect of the ornament itself, in terms of it having lights and sound. I have some other ornaments too that I will be getting from Hallmark. I seen one that was a Battlestar Galactica, which I thought was really awesome. I don't have anything Battlestar Galactica related in my collection, and I'm also a fan of that show. I know that we're doing a relaunch of it, or they did a relaunch of it in the early part of the 21st century, which I thought was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. Okay. All right. So after all that chatter, finally got the other battery out. Okay. Gee whiz. Okay, so we're going to put this in here so you can see what it does. I want to make sure. Yep, it's in there right. Okay. So there are the batteries in there now, finally. Good Lord. Sorry it took so long. I hope that you all are still with me. All right, so we're going to screw this back in. The little screwdriver. And we'll get a chance to see what this baby does. There's no lights to it, it's just sound. Okay. Good heavens. All right. There we go. I think it does not want to cooperate with me. It came out, now it doesn't want to go back in. Came out quite easily. All right, come on, man. Don't embarrass me on camera like this. All right. They say the struggle is real, right? All right. It's going to get in there some way, somehow, someday. Okay. Good heavens, man. These things can be so annoying sometimes. But worth it in the end. Worth it in the end. Most definitely. I'm kind of heavy-handed, so I got to be careful because I don't want to break this. Put that back into camera view. It's hard to get it balanced there. I think I got some little glue stuff on there. That's why it's not going in. All right. I think that's no. That's not it. But anyway, so, I hope that if you've never seen going to a Hallmark store, there aren't very many in existence anymore. And that's really mainly due to the economy. And that's prior to COVID. COVID really had nothing to do with it. A lot of people aren't really interested in novelty stores anymore, unless, again, it's one of the big collectors, like I said, and like Hasbro, Sideshow, or McFarlane Toys or something like that, or XM Studios. The collectors aren't really interested. You don't see very many people posting videos. So I'm not going to really worry about that right now. Hopefully the batteries will stay in. I just want you to hear this. Want you to hear the sound effects of the ornament. This is kind of going on a little bit too long. Okay, here we go.
Victims of the Almighty Sarlacc, His Excellency hopes that you will die honorably. But should any of you wish to beg for mercy, the great Jabba the Hutt will now listen to your pleas.
3PO, you tell that slimy piece of worm-ridden filth he'll get no such pleasure from us, right?
Awesome. Okay, so we're going to do this. Hopefully this part will work. I want to actually put it on this ornament holder right here. And what I did is I have this little piece of wire. I'm going to put it through the hook right there, like so. Okay, see me doing that? And then, I'm going to put it right on here like this. And just twist the wire. If we can. kind of get what I'm about to do here. I gotta get this into this little twisty right here. I'm going to twist this on the ornament holder. And this is, you can buy these at Hallmark too. They charge like about $4.99 for them. Okay. Twist that like that, like so. Okay, there we go. Okay, how long is this video going on now? Oh, good Lord. I didn't mean for it to go on this long. But anyway, there we go. So I'm going to move this stuff out of the way. Or move this plastic out of the way. So there we go. The Jabba sail barge. But I want to do a couple of things before I end this video. Let's hear all what it says. Okay.
Victims of the Almighty Sarlacc, His Excellency hopes that you will die honorably. But should any of you wish to beg for mercy, the great Jabba the Hutt will now listen to your pleas.
3PO, you tell that slimy piece of worm-ridden filth he'll get no such pleasure from us, right?
And of course, that's the voice of Harrison Ford as Han Solo and Anthony Daniels as C-3PO. But I wanted to show this too. This is what I bought a couple of months back. Jabba the Hutt back here. That's the other ornament that goes with this. And Jabba talks too. These go together and get together in terms of that particular scene or the scenes from Return of the Jedi. All right, I'm going to see if this says anything else.
Victims of the Almighty Sarlacc,
Okay, so I guess that's all that it says. So, all right, so we have this together now, finally. I apologize it took me so long to get this together, but it was quite a little struggle. But anyway, so these are the Return of the Jedi keepsake Hallmark ornament pieces. And these sets go together. The Jabba the Hutt there, again, is like about $40 with taxes. This one here, this was about the same. So yeah, this is about the sail barge was about $40 as well. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, my apologies for taking so long to get this together. Please like, share, and subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you can get more videos like this as I post them immediately. And we'll end the video with this particular dialogue, or the dialogue from this sail barge again. All right, here we go.